Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to talk to you real quick about C shapes on the guitar. We use the Nashville number system, so just going to go through some quick videos of what these numbers are and what are the shapes. So if we're in the key of C, C is going to be 1, the 1 chord. So there's our C chord, and then the main chords you're going to hit are 1, 4, 5, and 6. So the C chord is going to be your 1, but the 2 chord is going to be a D minor. And then E minor is going to be your 3. And then your 4 is going to be an F. And then 5 is a G. I'm doing a G sus there. I'm going to go through this in a second. 6, an A minor. Right there. 7, sometimes we'll do a 5 over 7 or a 1 over 3, which are inversions. We can talk through that as well. But just want to show you some of the shapes we use that maybe aren't quite like a traditional block like F chord. A lot of people play F chord like that. You know, we're not going to go into that. But like, what we try to do is keep things called common tones, and you're going to see this throughout these videos. Notes that will overlap between all the chords to tie them together, so it doesn't feel quite as blocky when you switch from one chord to another. So in this C shape, a lot of times I'm going to leave this finger down on almost all the chords, and you're going to leave this note ringing out, which is a C note. That's actually a C note, so that's going to work over every chord in the key because the 1 note works almost over every chord. So there's your C. I'm going to keep that finger down even when I play a D minor, and I'm not going to play the traditional D minor. It sounds a little blocky. Most of the time we play a D minor 7 like that. Your 2 chord, you can play E minor. That's the one time I'm going to lift up that finger. You can play that or an E minor 7 there. Your 3, wait a minute, that was your 3. This is your 4, which is an F, and instead of going to that blocky chord there, a lot of times I'll leave my C even down up here and make it a really fat C chord, or you can just play the F like that. A lot of times I'll leave this G note open, which makes that like an F2. Or you can lift this finger up down here as well and make it an F major 9, because when you do this down here, that makes it an F major 7, but that makes it an F major 9. It's a really soft sounding chord. Or again, you can leave it up here, leave this finger up there, and leave your C in the bass. I do that a lot, so I'll be playing through like, there's A minor 7 and then a G suspension. So let's go through that again. So C, or you can do a C2 there if you want to add that down, but C, D minor 7, E minor, F, there's an F2, or you can make it an F major 9, and then you got a G. A lot of times you're going to play a G sus right there, because G sus saves. All right, and so there's a G sus right there, or a regular G major. I'm actually muting this string with that finger. And then an A minor 7 instead of just a blocky A minor. So that's kind of the gist of what we do in the key of C. All right.